See, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we're about to get started. We're starting with Lego Star Wars, which I didn't think to test that it worked with my controller, and it did not like working with my controller. So that's fine, I'll play with keyboard. But hi everyone. The main problem I'm running into is that I'm having to play this on a different screen than I normally do. Which, it's not the worst thing ever. That was exciting. Kept trying to lock the screen. What? No, it's simply old enough that it does not allow choice over what screen to use, and also has no mode other than full screen, I think, because it is a console game port primarily. And doesn't have the best of PC options. I don't think he liked that. I'm trying to figure out why I was making a big pile of stuff in the floor. So far I've found basically nothing. Oh, here we go. I was getting things. That's what I was doing. That's so stupid. Hey Timothy. What's going on, folks? I don't want any of this. Okay, thank you. No, I don't want. Look, it's the band! Everybody knows that they're called jizz whalers. Everybody. So I do have a small problem I'm realizing. My keyboard isn't the best keyboard, and it doesn't let me press certain combinations of buttons, as you'll see sometimes with keyboards. Hopefully it's not the biggest deal, but like I was unable to move up and left or right and jump at the same time. Well, that was the wrong button. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Chapter 1, Negotiations. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. With a blockade of deadly battleships, the Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. The Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched Jedi Knights Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to settle the conflict. Fresh. What a fresh story this is. Oh, that looks so good, though. That doesn't look as good. But the Lego-looking ship is very, very good. I do like the pantomime style of the Lego games. Shields! They just fell all to pieces. Take control of friendly characters by pressing K. Okay. Second. I'm realizing I can't see my audio mixer. Okay. Audio mixer looks good. Oh. I can shake down each of these chairs individually. I wonder if there's like a grab all the tips button, because that sure would be nice. Hey, Mama J, I have played vanishingly little of Lego games. They seem very funny and very low stress. Thank you so much for the heart me and the popular vote. I mean, are there friendly characters? It keeps telling me about friendly characters. I'm not seeing very many friendly characters. It's Kale! Kale is first. Of course, that's the Twitch edition of Kale. Alright. I'm just double checking the room, making sure that there are no friendly characters in this room, because it's been telling me about it an awful lot. No, pantomime. Very pantomime. Okay, you are obviously not a friendly character. If you were a friendly character, I could take control of you. That's how that works. And since they're not friendly, I get to feel okay about murdering them by the dozen. I can't believe it. You forgot to unlurk. Nice. Oh, right. Remember that thing I talked about? Or I can't jump while I'm moving up and to the left or right. I can't jump when I'm moving up and to the left or right. You must have forgot how to do it. That's an awful lot of coins? Gems? Is this something that I can do something else with? Like with a lightsaber? Aggressive negotiation. That's a thing. Do you know about aggressive negotiations? That's where they negotiate with a lightsaber.
Just what do you think you're doing, Dave?
Hi, Al. It is. It's the Star War. Oh, I sure do like being a droid. Am I the right droid? I am apparently the right droid. Rogue One Al? Yeah. I mean, that just makes sense. I stacked them up. I feel like I deserve a cookie for stacking them up. Do a mid-air? Well, just you watch. If that's not a mid-air, I don't know what is. Really? I get to knock myself down. Okay. I guess I did all the cool and fun things in this room. They're never gonna keep me down. Oh, did that droid walk all the way back? I think he did. I'm a true Jedi. True Jedi are known for wanton destruction. And that is why the Chinese restaurant is looking out for me. Lord of the Rings, Balrog versus Gandalf, Book Nook Lego set? No. I have not once looked at a Lego set. We all have wontons on the brain, it seems. Okay. Is this able to be opened? Yes. Okay, so that gear goes over there. And then this gear, goes right there. Yep. And then this grabs that, right? Yep, Which, that does, and then, okay. I'm standing on one. Is he gonna stand on the other? He sure is. I got 3. It's Willow. Willow is not first. Hi, Willow. Is that like a loading screen or something? Oh, you know what I can probably do? Is, bully this guy right here. Mandy does do Legos, yeah. I'm kind of already over picking up things. Lightsabers and lightsaber combat. That is certainly a very good part of Star Wars. That's why I liked Jedi Knight 2 so much. Great game. Really, really great game. That's actually one of the games that got me into multiplayer shooters. Because I had friends that played it. H to dodge or deflect blaster bolts. Oh well. Okay, yeah, it looks much better over there. Yeah, Jedi Outcast. I didn't get as into Jedi Academy. I got exploded. I guess I'm not a true Jedi anymore. It's not SMW. You have a very keen eye, Snippo. It's probably from making all the things. A power-up? Oh, a purple lightsaber is obviously a power-up. I think that's giving me the power of kill everything in one hit. Except, it's already gone. I died dead. Hi, Carmen. I don't really understand what I'm doing by fiddling with all these things, except for sometimes gaining dots or whatever. And I'm also not super sure what the point of gaining the dots is. Now I can jump over the thing. You're upsetty spaghetti? Well, why would that be? Oh my goodness. The color when I bought it, and then also the color that it still is, which are the same. It hasn't faded. It's the same color it's always been. I can now play as TC-14. I've always wanted to play as TC-14. Studs. The word is studs. Look at all the studs I'm finding. Mini kits. I completed 1 of 160. 2 of 160. Continue. Continue. Aha! Save. Yes. Autosave. Cool. Oh no, I skipped the story. We won't know what's going on anymore. All we have to go off of is pantomime. Better shake every leaf and twig. I really don't feel like shaking every leaf and twig anymore. Perrin, what are you doing? There's a cat in front of me. I think that's the more pressing issue. A Gungan? Can I kill them? by Perrin. Obi-Wan stink? I think that's fair to say. He's taking time to smell the roses. Do they have Gungan minifigs? They must, right? I really like how I can defend myself as Jar Jar. I might be mistaken, but I think Jar Jar can jump higher. Hello, Jar Jar? Is this true? It's true. I always knew he was good for something. Only bounty hunters can access these areas. Alright, kill him. Kill. Kill. I've seen the movies. I know that Jar Jar can defend himself. Cool. Why, that looks like a power-up over there. That's a cliff. That's a cliff I can probably jump down. Oh, heck yeah, now I'm a powered up Jar Jar. My goal is probably to avoid falling down. Okay. It says that Twitch is reconnected. Let me go through the arduous process of checking all the rest of them also. TikTok looks okay. YouTube looks okay. Let me refresh my chat so I can hopefully see those. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, fun. I really enjoy how the internet just decides to stop working every now and then. Can like Jar Jar go in here or something? It looks like I should be able to go in there. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh! Suddenly I can make the jump. Alright. And then this falls down. I'm glad you didn't stop believing. You gotta hold on to that feeling. I have no idea what I just built. It certainly is a thing, though. Carmen, thank you for the love you so much gift. That has highlighted that my chat isn't working properly, which is super duper cool. And sorry, when I say my chat, I mean my other tool. It is Jar Jar Binks. That's why I'm so confused that I'm unable to defend myself when I'm him. Hell yeah, he's funny and cool. He's just a funny little guy. I think that's what George Lucas says. If George Lucas is known for anything, it's for making cool, funny little guys. And for having characters get their limbs cut off. Limbs, appendages. Jar Jar should have been a Sith. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that he doesn't like limbs. It's Boss Nass! And he was mind tricked. Level complete. Now I can play as Jar Jar. And I was 63% of a true Jedi. Right at the 30-minute mark. I got 4/10 of whatever that is. I like how my options... Oh, never mind. I understand the options. He will bring balance to the Force. Okay. So I missed out on all the things there. I missed out on most of the things there. Alright. Well, I think we've been pretty successful. Oh no! Did I not save? I'll never know because the game doesn't actually tell you. It gives you these really stern warnings about, oh, well, you'll lose all your progress since you saved. And when's the last time I saved? Who knows? Alright, let me make sure that my list is up to date, and we'll roll for the next game. My list is as up to date as I know how to make it. Alright, go! Everyone's favorite. Alright, so I need to do one of these. Get this out over here, turn off that, and then this. Turn on my Super NT. Okie dokie. Let's move all this stuff back to the screen where it belongs. And I think we're good. Perchance. Let me go ahead and change the game on all of the platforms. Because I think people might like to see this. Alright. I think everything is ready. That's why I have 2 saves. I don't think I can easily get out of the, credits. Oh, I mean, I already hit the button. We'll run all the way to the end of the room. Hope everybody's ready for half an hour of me being too slow to catch shells. Oh! Right! I forgot about that. I mean, I can't do anything with it, but... Oh, I take it back, I can do something with it. Those are so fast. That's so funny. Easier? No. This makes it harder. Really gotta get used to the speeds again. Those fireballs. Okay. I don't want you to stand over there. I did say that. And then here we are. Here we are because a subscriber has suggested it. This was suggested by... Carmen. And we rolled it earlier. No, the hammer, the hammer is, it's useful because you can use it in any level during regular gameplay. Where it does have uses. Here, I'm very afraid of hitting the shells with it. Hello, Agent Bacon. Have I only beaten this once? I sure have. Mostly because I never intended to come back to it. The The shells are such a different speed. The main adaptation period between Mario and Luigi is remembering that the shells are different. Why did I come back? It's because it was suggested to me by a paid member. On Fridays, I play games that have been suggested for me by people who are paid subscribers / members. Ah, I think I probably would have gathered that, Nancy. I'm a smart cookie. What's with the hammer? I got that as a reward for beating Luigi. I can activate it in any level by pressing select. And the hammer, kills most sprites that it touches, including the shells. So it's kind of a liability. Thanks, Carmen. The code for the hammer is a whole lot shorter than the code for the mushroom, so that's one nice thing, I guess. That fucking sucks. Oh, I pressed select and up very close together, which is restart. Hammer only works once. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna run to the end of the room. I'm going to exit the level. And then, I think just going back to the overworld saves progress. Honestly, it might be worth making a new save file so that I don't have the hammer suit. We'll just go ahead and move on the overworld. It's kind of a death sentence for me to get hit before I go into the third phase. But I don't expect to be able to win right now anyway. No, Luigi's also 10 hits. You're not gonna see me beat this today. I have beaten it one time, and since then I have played a lot of the Mario fight, and lost, the timing for this fight. If you want to see it beaten, you can look at my pinned video. That was a 24-hour process for me to learn how to do that fight the first time, and I am spending half an hour on this tonight. Okay, I need to change up how I'm doing that. Yeah. We're doing exactly half an hour of this tonight. I should hold on to those shells. And I should probably not just jump straight into the fireballs. Oh, oh, oh! That shell is still rolling. What's your favorite dinner? I have to know. I have to. I sure did. You fell asleep? Where am I at? We're doing Perchance Luigi for half an hour. That's not how you do that. You throw those. I have a short where I beat this. The hammer suit is your reward for beating Luigi. It's actually preventing me from using the mushroom code. So it's my only form of getting a damage boost. And it is not very practical for this fight. And that's why. That sucks. I might have to make a new file. The hammer suit is permanently unlocked on all save files created on this quote cartridge. And the only way I'm gonna get around it is by completely wiping out my save file and making a new one. I hate that damn shell. You know what my favorite thing about... No, the hammers don't do damage. The only thing that the hammers hurt are shells, which sucks. Hammers do not hurt him. Hammers only hurt shells. Okay, that's fine. I think I used to drop the shell, but we're still relatively early on. Great. Oh, I mean, I could just not take the hammer, but I'm definitely going to be pro damage boosting. I'm pushing a button to activate the hammer. It's definitely worth having it. It's just, there are some cases where it's going to cause me to take damage. That was not one of them. I think we're at 3 hits now. Cool. Very cool. I didn't want to have 2 extra hits anyway. Oh no, those are nothing special. Hitting him while he's jumping at me is like, he is making that easy because he's jumping at me. Alright, we're in phase 2 now. You can only barely see it, but the eclipse changes color. After I hit him 3 times and then 6 times. Probably not gonna get any 6 hits on this tonight. Hey, Ingrid. That's right! No mushroom, just straight to hammer. Oh, well, it's such a subtle change, I literally have to be looking at it to see that it changes at all. The hammer does not deal damage, no. The only thing the hammer hits is the shells. And that's the opposite of what I want. That's because that's how this game was originally made. This is the song for this fight. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Oh, we're at 6! Suddenly? Man, I wish I had cool hammers like he does. Fuck me, I guess. If you think this is easy, you are a fool. An absolute fool. Yeah, the fire is nuts. I should be shell jumping it. You guess you're a fool? Yeah, yeah. This is something that takes even the best players like 24 hours to beat for the first time. Hey, Mr. Lopez. Okay, what's the name of the game? Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. It's funny. It's funny that we get to laugh at you, Flo. Thank you. Use ChatGPT. It's not from Tower of Heaven. This is Fight with Seymour. Yo, Mr. Lopez with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. I'm in real bad shape. Let's take a moment. Whoops. Let's take a moment and thank Mr. Lopez for those gifts. Hey Flo, it's been really fun laughing at you. It's time for you just to fuck off. Stupid morons. Alright. Mr. Lopez with gifts to G-Flave, Professor X, Jeff Blazos, Cedric Camp, Forgotten Dreamer, Kelly W, Kaizo Sirius 90, hey, I know them, Demetrius Robinson, Stevie, Brian Elric. And with that, we're gonna get a terribly cheesy dad joke for each one of those. My wife threatened to leave me because of my obsession with optical illusions. I told her, wait, this isn't what you think it is. My wife. Excuse me. Wait. Wait. Woo. Hold on 1 second. I think we might have a duplicate joke. Oh no, maybe this was the page that I read when I was at GameCube's. Okay. I wear a stethoscope so that in a medical emergency, I can teach people a valuable lesson about assumptions. Oh no, not Haley Dupu. With the coming of dawn, the angels urged Lot to take his wife and flee out of the city, but she looked back and became a pillar of salt. What happened to the flea? I know that I heard the stethoscope joke. I was thinking it might have been just a page that we had read before. I don't know. I've named my printer Chick Korea because it's always jamming. What do you call an explorer who draws on your hatchback? Marco Polo. What do you call a man who keeps rabbits? Warren. Why was the cheesemonger lopsided? He only had one Stilton. Stilton? He only had one Stilton. A man walks into a bar with his alligator and asks, "Do you serve investment bankers here?" The bartender says, yes, of course we do. The man says, okay, I'll have a beer for me and an investment banker for my alligator. I like that one. I actually do like that. I failed my driving test theory. One of the questions was, what sign might you see on a country road? Apparently, pick your own strawberries is the wrong answer. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 8. And since we had a duplicate, I'm gonna read an extra 1. 8, 9. Okay. What did the farmer say as he threw a large root vegetable through the library window? There's a turnip for the books. What do you call a popular water park attendant? Excuse me. What do you call a popular car park attendant? A traffic warden. Is it possible to be a hipster ironically? There we go. 11 jokes, at least. Thank you again, Mr. Lopez. I really appreciate that generous gift. And everybody really appreciates all the jokes that came with it. Everyone! I didn't see one tomato. They must have all been really good jokes. It's 10 hits to win. The best I've gotten today was 6. I really, really do not feel safe with those shells rolling around, because they're so fast. Boo! It's for Subscriber Friday, subscriber suggestions. Did you know, if you have a paid subscription or membership, you too can suggest a game for me to play? I pick games randomly from the list of suggestions on Friday nights. You can't just automatically throw tomatoes. You don't know if the joke is going to be good or not. A lot of times we have good jokes. So, here's the deal with those shells. I want to be really careful to hit the shell as close to the center as I can. If I hit it from the side, it's basically guaranteed to collide with the other shell that's in my hand. And I will be keeping a shell in my hand for practice for the final phase. Final phase basically necessitates that you either already have a shell in your hand, or that you are insanely, almost inhumanly fast about picking up the red shell that gets thrown with the firewall. That's what they say. Oh, you know what? I hit one button and I forgot to hit the other. Goodbye, Forever Flow. No? Why do you think you have a say? That's ridiculous. Everybody point and laugh at the idiot who just got themselves blocked. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Willow, you should know that I'm live. No, PB 6 today. My actual PB is 10. Taste Hammery Justice. Stupid hammers. I had the choice to be able to buy crunchy peanut butter today, and I got smooth peanut butter. The reason I did that is, I am likely to use it for, like, baking purposes, and I prefer having smooth peanut butter for that. Yo, congratulations, Cedric. I like crunchy on a sandwich, like on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I'm getting a big jar and I want to be able to be more versatile with it. Nice. Could I eat a jar of peanut butter in one sitting? I don't think I could. Oh, that does sound good, Forklift Dad. Man, that sounds good. Alright, let's give this like 2 more tries. I'm already past my half hour mark. I want a decent try to end on. In fact, let's keep going until I get to 6 hits. And we'll use that as the measurement. It is 10 hits. Oh, that is smooth, Cloudburst. Why do I keep turning into Hammer Mario? Hammer Mario is my only option for power-up in this fight. The mushroom code that I would normally be using contains a select press, and select is how you activate the hammer. If I were to spend time doing the Luigi fight again, I would make a new save file that doesn't have the hammer. So that I could use just the mushroom. What power-up would I use? Mushroom. I probably could have landed to the right. That's okay. Oh, those fireballs are crazy. I mean, same RNG, but it is faster. If you notice the speed of the firewall, it's already, I think, as fast at the beginning of this fight as it is at the end of the Mario fight. It's fine. Yeah. This fight is much faster than Mario, yes. The frog attack is basically the same as is the leaf attack. Everything else is upgraded in some way. Hey, we're at 6. That stupid fire rain. All right. I mean, realistically speaking, half an hour. It's not bad to be getting 6s. But that's all we're gonna do for Luigi. I promised half an hour, that was more than 40 minutes. Let's pick, hold on. Let me take this off the list. Let's pick our next game. Alright. What could it be? Geometry Dash? Shovel Knight? Smoked Fish and Cabbage 2? Wolfenstein? It's Geometry Dash! Now everybody gets to see how I don't play rhythm games that much. Just a second while I set my game to Geometry Dash on the different platforms. Alright, and let me close out of this game here. Pretty princess. You say I'm lucky with dice? Okay, so I need this one, which looks like emptiness right now. And we're gonna do Geometry Dash. Yeah, we were playing Lego Star Wars earlier. And we all thought of you. Alright. Games. Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash? Geometry Dash. Is there like an option for it to stay on the right screen? Because that's pretty annoying. Yeah, we'll go borderless. Wait. Full screen borderless should do what I want. As it does exactly the thing that I don't want. Alright. I actually don't really know how to play Geometry Dash. This is like level 1, as far as I understand. The Simpsons Lego set. Ooh, that sounds exciting. So, spacebar or up? Got it. I'm seeing an awful lot of screen tearing. Oh, you can hit the bottom of things? That's kind of dumb. Is there sound? There is sound. This means I need to do the other capture method. Sorry, I'm fixing sound because it's a little on the loud side. There we go. I'm going to turn on VSync after I die. Because, I don't know if you can see it on stream, but man, there's a lot of screen tearing. Who recommended this? I'd have to look. Kind of a strange recommendation because I don't play rhythm games. Let's see. Geometry Dash was suggested by Carmen. Carmen gets an awful lot of picks because she has subscriptions on all 3 platforms. First time playing? Yes. Oh, VSync? VSync? VSync is on. That's strange. Let me just turn on the FPS. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a rhythm gamer. That makes me jump automatically, okay. Do you see the screen tearing on the stream? Because holy cow, it's bad. You don't. Interesting. I actually have been known to play a rhythm game every now and then. I am gonna try one more video option to see about fixing the tearing. VR game? I played a lot of Beat Saber. I used to stream it and can't do it anymore because for whatever reason it just doesn't function very well. Cool. I would actually love to play Beat Saber again. Here's the really funny thing. The other camera that I used to record myself while I was doing Beat Saber just doesn't work anymore. It's also a Kinect. Oh, it's there, Mandy. It's there. Hey, Teresa, thank you so much for the team cheers, the heart me, and the popular vote. Oh, yeah, hold on. Settings. Let's take it out of windowed mode. Oh, get those splits out of here. Oh, that's so much better. I don't know why full screen mode was so horrible. I have no interest in installing anything for this game. We're playing this for half an hour. It is on Steam, yes. We can talk about that later. Oops. Hey, those are spikes. Man, I love Beat Saber. There was a time when I played enough Beat Saber that I cared about my scores. I was baited by the coin. I don't like the fake spikes. I don't like it. Classic map 16 trolls. Yeah, I was doing a lot of stuff when I tried to stream it last time. Now, the reason why I thought I could get away with it was because previously I was perfectly able to stream Beat Saber. But I think using the Kinect camera had something to do with why my computer disliked it so much. You have to jump there. Is this as fun as it looks? It's fine. It's a rhythm game where you press one button. Microsoft doing Kinects? Well, it doesn't work at all with Windows 11, so I would say that the answer is no. It used to, which was cool. Hey, fairies. It's alright. I forget what my CPU is. I played Diablo 2. Yes, I love Diablo 2. I actually think I liked Diablo 3 even more. Where's the horde of screaming children? I haven't told them about it. Stay a while and listen. Did you hear about the shimmer spray that Deckard Cain was selling? He wanted to spray a vial and glisten. Free dad joke. The Sin War. Okay, well, I guess there's an icon saying what it's about to turn into. I'm just not good at reading it. I unfortunately got into Diablo 2 too late to be absolutely consumed by it. I had a lot of internet friends that I joined a group of internet friends who collectively, the reason why they were a group of friends was because of Diablo 2. So I kind of missed out on that era of that friend group. I think what I'm doing successfully to keep them at bay is constantly calling it a rhythm game. I actually have on my title, Geometry Dash, famed rhythm game. Your son is mega good at this. I mean, I actually have played quite a bit of other rhythm games. Geometry Wars? Yeah, I played Geometry Wars. I really liked the DS Geometry Wars. I think that was my favorite of the Geometry Wars. Okay, sure. Hyperdot? I have no idea what that is. That was clearly me just missing a jump and being rewarded for it. You know, a fun level? Hey, that's great. You know, a fun level? Hey, what a coincidence. What's that? You want me to try the level that you know? No, no thank you. When I was a kid, we also had a second phone line for the internet. And yet, somehow, there was a great many times where that second phone line wasn't able to be used for internet for whatever reason. And that stunk. I was actually very late to the party on getting high-speed internet. Mostly because of where I lived and not having the option. I died exactly the same way. Squeal Boing Boing, you don't say. I live in North Carolina. No, thank you. I'm not interested in doing that. You might have noticed that I'm not asking chat for suggestions on what to play or how to do it. It's not by accident. You didn't know that I wasn't doing those things? You don't seem very perceptive. I think you would have heard if I had asked, "Hey chat, got any cool levels?" Or, "Hey chat, wouldn't it be neat if I could practice?" I don't think I'm crazy. I don't think I said those things. Weather here has just been really, really wet. I need to, take care of some outside stuff, and it's been difficult to do because of how much rain there's been. That's also the impression that I get. No, you do not control the height of your jumps. You can hold down the button and it will continue to jump off of the floor. I think that's one of the things that really keeps this from being a platformer, is not being able to control your jump height. I don't know if that's actually in platformer mode, but... No! Yeah, that's something. Hey, Cannabis. It's so funny to lose like 3 jumps from the end. Ooh. I'm trying to remember the last time I had something that I didn't cook at home. I had McDonald's a couple days ago. Can't let go. You got it. Go away. It's Dobbs Works. Hi, Dobbs. It's not Mario. You can tell because it's a rhythm game. You know what else it isn't? Mario is all timing and no skill. I guess I need the middle one. See ya, Brian. Thanks for being here. A very helpful YouTube comment told me that I was too dry. And if I'm gonna be so dry, I might as well just delete my account. I told him that likewise he should delete his account. Let's all delete our accounts on the count of 3. No, you first. I didn't ask a follow-up question because I just banned them. I did make sure to tell them that they should delete their account first. Offered some water. Oh, I actually do need to do the ice bucket challenge. I've been making my freezer make as much ice as it can, and I finally filled up the bin. So here's the thing, I got challenged to do ice bucket challenge, and I don't want to just go out there and be like, you know, ice bucket challenge and pour ice on myself. I want to like provide some way for education and support rather than just do the thing. Because that's really the important part of it, you know? But I feel woefully unprepared to do that. Shoot it from a CO2 cannon? What's up, guys? Welcome to another short blast of Kaizo. This level was real skibbity. Ohio! Chicken jockey. La 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 lava. CHCHCH chicken. I was part of a discussion the other day about those people that play the game on TikTok where you like launch a ball and then wait for it to hit the other balls, and the trend of that being a thing that people do and then losing their minds while they're doing it. I'm sure you've seen, well, you might have seen examples of that. It's very annoying and wildly successful. And I just wouldn't be capable of getting super hyped up over literally nothing.
What up, Dermets? Or as we like to say around here, yeah, it's your boy Dermdo coming at ya with another hot level. Looks like we gotta stomp these Goombas over here. Make sure you stomp that like button, new button.
I'm so excited that GGFL is a thing. Is there like a pause? Give me a second to look at chat. Doctor Who song? I have managed to avoid that. I missed Lag's comment. You shouldn't shoot yourself with ice buckets from a CO2 cannon. That is very educational. Alright. Whoops. That's a weird interaction to have from a menu. I'd be mad. Lois Griffin? No. I'm actually considering getting a more premium package for TTS Monster. That would be dependent on usage for it going up a lot. And there's a lot of premium voices that I don't currently have access to. And I may or may not be able to add custom ones. Imagine if we had the Will from Afar voice. That'd be awesome. We are in the beam. The enemy is in the beam. No, the service I use is TTS Monster, and they have a completely free tier. They give you a quota of how many times you can use different voices. And so far, I have not hit that quota in a month. I feel like I should be in danger of it, though. And if I go over that quota, what they do is they still give me text-to-speech, but it's just the default voice. So I would notice if it was if I hit the quota, but it wouldn't like cripple me in terms of offering that as a fun thing. Hey chat, how do I play this game?
Peter, it's me,
I wish
Chad
somebody would come
Swanson
into
from
my
Fall
chat.
Guy. Are you tired of hearing my stupid voice? Don't you want to hear premium voices like Chris Pratt from the Mario movie or Chris Pratt from the Lego movie? I sure do.
What about Chris Pratt from Garfield? Hey, Granudo. Granudo, I was yelling at you earlier. About what the shell? Which I have been enjoying the vast majority of it. And then there's some other levels. Mostly I'm disappointed that when I said, please don't troll me, I said please and everything. You saw the VOD. I still got trolled. No, I have been enjoying it. Oh boy, I wish somebody would tell me how to play the game. I wish that would happen. You can tell because I'm asking. Deluxe version because you hate some of the levels? There really is good stuff in there. You're doing good on a nubby run? Nice. Which Tony are you using? I'm curious if you've touched any of the challenges, because I have not. Oh, Granudo, congratulations on
Like my
Cosmic
booty,
Expedition.
Bandit 156 booty.
I watched Donald's whole playthrough of that by way of editing it down. There's really cool stuff in that hack. Died on the same place. Classic Yeti plus Kazoo plus I do have a problem with this game in that it's much harder to look away from than Mario is. Yeti, Kazoo, Cactus, Pants, Bendy Straw, Cheese House. Cheese House? You must have some way of triggering Cheese House extra times. 1.2 because it was rejected for ASM troubles. Aw, that's a bummer. On the Run is like OMG that level? Yeah. I had a big struggle with the Yoshi level also, but I fully admit that most of my problems in the Yoshi level were me doing it wrong. Whoa, I'm way deeper into this than I expected to be. In terms of time. Okie dokie. You know what I think is really funny about Nubby? I made a remark about how I didn't think that one of the items was very good. That item being Poop Butt. And I ran into a situation where Poop Butt was good in the short term. However, it ended up being too good. And what was it that ended up happening with that? It was making it so that my what is it? The goal? The goal was climbing faster than I was able to do anything about it. Because I was recycling is the wrong word. Restocking. Like a lot of times because I had a relatively powerful Poop Butt. Yeah, the House of Cards is, I think, one of the best perks. But I basically always go for X number of hits stuff anyway. I think X number of hits is like a really solid thing to build a base on, and then usually adding in having and doubling stuff. Yeah. No. This guy nubbies. But I mean, it's been actually a little while since I played Nubbies, but Mutant Tony is pretty much all I want to do because he's so overpowered. Like, so long as you can hold out until you get a critical mass of items, it's so easy to go infinite with Mutant Tony. You're about to unlock him? That's cool. He's definitely been my favorite so far. There's a perk in that game for having a small number of items, and that seems like it would be a really satisfying build to make use of. But I also feel like you'd have to get really lucky to make it worthwhile. Oh, and the lentil. The lentil is really fun to pick sometimes. I don't like doing it if it's a run that I already know is going to be, like, unstoppable. Lentil gives you a completely random set of items, which can include multiple black market items, do I take suggestions? No. This is actually the last song I'm gonna play. I had committed to doing half an hour of this. Thank you for asking, by the way. That's much better etiquette than a lot of the other Geometry Dash enjoyers that I've seen. I was too late. I see. Being good enough? I don't really understand how the stars work in that game. Like when you get the stars and how many you get. I had a run that I let keep going for a super duper long time because it was not only breaking the game on every shot, it was doing it fast. So I kept that going for a really long time, and I didn't get like extra stars for that. Like I played that game for enough time that I was in danger of either falling asleep or not getting sleep. But definitely one of those two things. I need to finish planning it. I've not made a lot of progress on planning it. But, you know, honestly, doing the subscriber suggestions helps with part of it, which is picking out stuff to play. There's another component that I need to plan as well, though. Okie dokie. Force activate of Perchance on every peg hit. For every one peg's hit. No. I did dead. I died dead. That's something else that I want to do is beat Chronoclasm hard mode. I'm finding that there's always more and more things that I want to do, and I don't always have more time. Which is a wild thing to say right now, especially. Hey, Short. Oh, you know, I've played a rhythm game or two. Hey there. You know, I still owe Short for Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight. Jump King? You refunded him? Tisk tisk. What was the name of the cabin game? Was it like Cabin Factory?
If you get 45%
Yeah, I'm not
on a
interested.
spy, I will donate
Thank you for the $1.99
$100.
super chat, though. Exactly the same way. So, thinking back to Shovel Knight, that is a game that I've done on stream, and I did Shovel Knight and Plague Knight's campaigns on stream. I've played Spectre Knight's campaign offline, but I still would like to stream that. And I've not done King Knight's campaign. This is not Mario. This is a rhythm game. How far into understand? We're like 75% done. I haven't looked up, I was gonna look up rules for 2 levels because I just did not understand. And I like the idea of when I get stuck, just looking into what the rules are, and then I can figure out how to follow them myself. That is the name of the game. There's one thing about the graphics in this game that I don't like, and it's how I think this is probably specific to the map that I'm playing. At least I hope that it is. Everything kind of fades in at, I want to say, 10% of the width from the edge of the screen. I would rather that it just scroll on. Or not fade in, but some of it fades in, some of it like moves up into place. There's different kinds of effects for how it happens, but I've noticed the same thing on every map. I don't like it. Is that just like a thing that happens in the official songs and people who make things know better? It's not a platformer, M-Doggy. You have to say it. You have to say it's a rhythm game. Yeah, it's a rhythm game that has a platforming mode. Okay, let me see if I can get one more attempt past the upside down part, and then if I fail there, we'll move on to the next game. I'll say that the biggest downside for this for me is it's very hard to look away from. And thus read chat. Even though I generally feel pretty capable of talking while playing. Hey! See, I just needed one more try. Gotta keep the win streak going. Oh, see, I worry about that kind of game where I have infinite time to do stuff. Because I don't think that I can be entertaining enough to play something like that and stream at the same time. Okay, it is just after 11. Let's roll one final game to play tonight. We'll play that, and then we can roll next week's first game. I actually enjoyed my time with Geometry Wars. I would be open to playing that game again. Let's take it off of the list. Actually, I have another one I need to take off. All right. I updated my list. We're gonna roll for the next game. Oh boy. All right. Well. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I have not used my Raspberry Pi in a few days, in a few weeks actually. So I might have to try a couple times to get it hooked up. I just rolled an NES game. One from my childhood, which, I don't know it's gonna be that great to stream. It's an RPG. But we'll give it a shot. I need to plug this thing in. Alright, power on. Let's get HDMI hooked up. Crowd control? Alright. Did I get it right? There's two HDMI out ports on my Raspberry Pi. I can only get one of them to work. And I can never remember which one. Jackbox? That'd be good. I like Jackbox. It's a fun time. Oh. It's on the wrong HDMI source. Because we should be seeing something. Hey, here we go, here we go. It's booting. I can see it. Alright. Wrong button. Oh, Blather Around is so good. What company made this game? Let's boot it up so I can at least get it on screen. There's a faster way to do this. Was it Interplay? Acclaim. Developed by Interplay. We'll put it as Interplay. Yeah, Patently Stupid does require a voice. At least for it to be at its full effect. Alright, let me plug in my controller, and let's get this on screen. I always really liked this music. There's some things in this game. I played this game as a kid. There was some stuff here in here that used to really, really scare me, and I never did beat the game. Right. We will begin a new game. I'm going to create my own party. I probably shouldn't have done this. This is always the fun part, is rolling your characters. I think the stats go up to 14 that you can roll naturally. That's a really good roll. We'll take that. Does anybody want to name my first character? This character, I think I'm gonna make a spellcaster. What do you mean from bad to worse? Hold on, let me change the name. Dupster? That's a good name. I actually don't know how long the names can be. Well, we're gonna keep Dupst. Dupes, I'm gonna make a magician. I want a 14. I'm gonna take that roll also. I'm gonna make another spellcaster. I'm gonna take Shulp. And then on the next character, I'm gonna ask for new suggestions. Another magician. Agility, so strength, you want to have max strength for a warrior. I would like for everything to be above 10. That was perfect. You only do this once. I'm gonna take this. for my warrior. Doing this stat roll in actual tabletop. This is gonna be my warrior. Does anybody have a suggestion for a name for a warrior? That's what Baldur's Gate 1 is like? Rerolling stats over and over? That's dumb. Craig? I'll take Craig. Craig is a fine name for a warrior. Oops. Now we must roll a thief. We've gotten, I think, 14 agility on... Holy shit, what a roll. Alright, we need a name for a thief. D's? I'll take D's. Got him. Character limit, it's 6. Clawglip. Alright. I don't want to do that. Everybody should already have stuff equipped. Yeah, okay. So... yeah, Deez is gonna carry. I first need to find the temple. So the way that this game works, each of the characters down across the bottom, they take their turns in order. And, okay, I remember a good chunk of this map. This is the store. The temple is gonna be right up over here. It's been 25 plus years since the last time I played this game, by the way. Welcome to the temple. The monks are busy preparing bandages, meaning I'm at full health. Now, there are things I need to be on the lookout for, like that. This is a wall that I can walk straight through. There are going to be a good many more of those. I also am able to find spells on the ground. So if you noticed, D's just hit one of those... Okay, so I guess I should probably explain. Up in the top right, we see the enemy health bars. How much damage we do is a function of how much strength and what weapon is being used. And some enemies are weak to spells. D's, being a thief, will sometimes do a critical hit and completely kill an enemy in one shot. I think since he has such massively overpowered stats, he's more likely to do that as well. Yeah, my magicians especially are going to die, and that's okay. When they die, I can bring them back at the temple. I don't think that timing has an effect on how your strikes go, aside from maybe being a function of RNG. We're gonna go to the store real quick. I don't think that there's anything worth buying here. But maybe it's different for different characters. I don't remember. It is different for different characters. The +2 sword is the thing that you want to have. But it is considerably more expensive than anything else. I actually want to check Craig's inventory real quick. Wrong button. Oh, you never want to steal from shopkeepers. You actually can't in this game, but I have a sword and I have leather. He would be well served with a shield and with I'd like to give him a different weapon as well. Let's buy just the shield to start with, because I'm gonna rely on him to carry me back to the temple if I need it. This game looks sick. It's a game from my childhood. So Craig now has more AC than everybody else does. I don't have the money, but I could also give a shield to D's. I think that there's a spell somewhere on this level. I'm gonna go explore out the rest of the map. I know that there is one place here that I definitely don't want to go to. A sword! I can sell it. So there's two huge functions that my magicians have, and it's the reason I have two of them. One, they can heal. And then two, there are certain spells that I'm going to collect along the way. Hey, level 2! Certain spells that I collect along the way that are mandatory. Sting. Sting is an attack spell. I actually don't know what the difference is between the attack spells. We're gonna heal up since we leveled. I played a Bard's Tale game also. It was a relatively modern one. I want to say on PS2. Yeah. I didn't play very much of it, but I'm pretty sure I have it on my shelf. Very silly, yes. There's like clues that I can find. There's gonna be one here. When the time comes, prepare for victory. You're supposed to be writing all this stuff down. Some of these clues help with finding, like, important spells or equipment. There's a whole set of equipment that is hinted at in the manual. It's the ruby items, and they are generally some of the strongest items in the game. Some of them, from what I can remember, do basically nothing. A broadsword? Give me that dang broadsword. I spent enough time reading the manual that, I remember basically all of it. Okay, Shulp has that sword. So the broadsword has efficiency 10, damage class 6. It hits one foe. Compared to the sword, which is efficiency 10, damage class 4. So efficiency, I think, is either your accuracy or basically your speed. How often you get a chance in the turn order to attack. It's one of those two. Craig is awarded the jewel. The jewel is an item without use, but I can sell it. If I examine this, I think the only thing it's going to list is, yeah, cost and a resale cost. I really feel like there's something important up here. So we're just fighting a bunch of random encounters. There are fixed encounters. So there is something important there, but I can't get to it just yet. One of the very important spells that the magic users can learn is the pass wall spell. It allows you to go through certain walls. If you play the game without a magician, you can't win. You can't even come close. Somebody on YouTube asking how many hits in I am. They are very far behind. Written on the floor, the ruby sword lays at the point of the sword. That is not something that we're gonna see. That's on level, I want to say 11 or 12? Maybe 10? I'm probably gonna get off of level 1 and into level 2. I've played this game many times as a child and never came anywhere close to beating it. I think there's 15 dungeon levels in total. Yeah, this one's cryptic, like very cryptic. Go ahead and heal Craig. We'll hit him with another heal. We're gonna, so there's a boss to this. There's a fixed encounter up in the very top right corner, which you have to beat him before you can get to the stairs. If I don't enter the room up here, I don't have to worry about him. The big armored knight guys, they're probably the most dangerous enemy on this floor. And the boss is like 7 of them all at once. This guy, the knight guy. Yay, level 3. I mean, technically I can just sit here grinding basically forever and level up a bunch. We'll move on. I'm gonna see if I can get us into the 2nd floor and also show something else. The level 2 enemies are a lot cooler, I think. I'm gonna heal up. And then we're gonna try and fight the boss. Yeah, the art style is really cool. Definitely a good looking game. Oh, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. What do I have? The experience counts down until you level up, I think. $267. Let me just check what the thief can buy. Oops. I think there is something that would be worth buying. The broadsword would be, I think, better than the dagger. And he'd definitely be better off if I gave him a shield as well. D's gets to equip his shield. Alright. So, I'm not gonna bother going to the bottom left area. I already know what's down there. Let's try this. Several men ahead are standing guard. These men. Oh, it's only 6. Hey, it's 6. Nice. Deez is doing his job. Alright, I'm gonna heal Craig. Dupes with the killing blow. Dupes got leather. Alright, see ya, Al. A stairway. Level 2. We have arrived at level 2. Welcome to ZoomTube. Now, we're gonna see new enemies here on level 2. I think that even the enemies that we're used to seeing are stronger versions of the same enemies. I may be incorrect. A zombie! A different zombie. I'll go ahead and heal up Dupes also. Ride Zoom tubes to travel up many levels at once. There is an important spell in level 2, in floor 2. I don't remember what it is or where it is, but I definitely want to have it. Let's heal Shulp. Magician, heal thyself. I never figured out what this guy was. I figure he's like an ogre or something. He's a very ugly guy. The way the background is behind his head, I always thought he was like had Marge Simpson hair. I think I'll heal Craig. Oh no. I accidentally hit the reset button. Let's not do that. Alright, I'm gonna try and explore the rest of this maze. There's something good in here, but I don't remember what it is. Shield! Oh, shield! Gives everybody extra AC. It's one of those ones that I really want to have active as much as possible. Here's that bat enemy. I think this is the first time that I'm realizing that the bat was hanging upside down. My shield's about to wear off. My shield has just worn off. I'm gonna reapply it. A +1 sword! I have to give that to Craig. I'm gonna examine it before I do. Efficiency 14, damage class 8. Warrior and Thief can use it. It also gives AC. I forgot about that. I give the broadsword over to D's. And equip that for him. I'm pretty sure that the shield spell and the +1 sword are the two things that I really wanted to get out of this maze. Yay, level up. I'm pretty sure the only thing that I gain from leveling up is more HP, more MP. Like there's no stat growth to worry about. Let's put the shield back on. And, I'm gonna go ahead and use another... Hold on. We're gonna see if we can find a zoom tube, and use the zoom tube, and get obliterated after we do that. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that each floor has one spell. Or you're not gonna find more than one spell per floor. Beware hidden teleporters. I think there's going to be one right up ahead as an example of what to beware of. Hey there. Let's get the shield back up. I should really heal dupes and Ds. We'll do that real quick. A sword! Starting to run a little low on magic. This music takes you back? Yeah, it does for me too. If I had any kind of talent, I would want to... like musical talent, I would want to try and do something with the music from this game. D's is pretty low. I really should be killing Shulp also. In fact, let's do that. It's in my best interest to keep the magicians alive even if they're out of magic, because they can at least absorb hits for me. I'm trying to remember what the penalty for dying is. Like, I know I'll get revived back at the temple, but there's something bad that happens. Alright, gonna see if Dupes can put the shield back up. It's almost the last of his magic. I think it's pretty likely that Shulp is gonna die. Let me see if I can get one more heal out of him before he does. And I'm gonna heal Craig. Nice. And I'll have Dupes heal D's. That'll be their last real use before they probably get taken down. Goodbye, Shulp. Shulp is now dead, as evidenced by him being just a skull. Rippin' pepperonis. Sorry, Shulp, we barely knew ye. Alright, shield is gone. I am probably in danger. Oh, I don't think this is gonna end well. I did one-shot an enemy, though. Hey, H, thank you very much for the heart me and the popular vote. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and spam attack. Not really anything else. Can you run? You can run. Huh. Well, we're gonna see what the penalty for dying is. Your entire party is dead. You awaken and find yourself in a temple. Welcome to the temple. The monks will tend to your wounds. How much money do I have? 0. Ouch. That is really painful. Okay, well, I'm gonna do one more thing, and then we're gonna roll the game for next week. We're gonna use a zoom tube, which I was hoping to do in floor 2. I just didn't find one before it was too late. I know that there's a zoom tube here on level 1, though. Ooh, a halberd. Let me check what the halberd is real quick. I want to say that the halberd is probably more damage, but less efficiency than the broadsword. Efficiency 8, damage class 6. No, it's just garbage. It's a worse broadsword. Bring me the black crystal, he says. The ways of magic are scattered through the maze. You find spells on the ground, is what that means. Is there not a zoom tube here? I thought there was. Alright. If there's not one on floor 1, then there definitely is on floor 2, because floor 2 is called Zoom Tube. And since we're back to floor 2, we're back to using shield all the time. Where is this dang zoom tube? I just wanted to show off one of the zoom tubes because I remember liking the way that it looked. But I don't remember how it looked. Yes, yes. Zoom tubes are like one-way warps from one floor to another drastically different floor. I think it's across the bottom, the one I'm looking for. Oh, my shield is off. That's not what I'm taking care of right now, but I'll put it back on after I'm out of combat. Oh, these random encounters. There's so many. Yay, level 5, and leather for Shulp. Up ahead, it's a Zoom Tube activated. Which takes us to... We zoom in. Oh. I actually was unaware that took me to level 1. Alright, this would have been... I had never considered it, but when I was younger, I probably should have sat down and played this game through emulation, because I'll heal up, and then I'll show you what the saving looks like, because I think it's hilarious. It's under this menu. Save this game. This is the code for Dupst. Write it down. And then you have to write it down on paper. Make sure you don't make any mistakes. Here's Shulp. Here's Craig. Here's Deez. And here's the game code. So you've got 5 passwords to write down that are like 15 characters each. So painful. It probably has. Probably has. I don't know if this was like a popular game. I played it a lot when I was a kid. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I hit the right button. I do like the music for this game. They knew how to make a track that you'd want to listen to for hours on end. Alright, last thing before I end, let me make sure that my game list is updated. And we will roll the first game that we'll play next week. What are you doing up there, kitty cat? Is it gonna be Shovel Knight? Could it possibly be Separate Ways, or Smoked Fish and Cabbages? Or Wolfenstein? It's Separate Ways! Separate Ways is one of Doggy's ROM hacks. Separate Ways Remastered, actually, is what we rolled. And I'm actually in the midst of trying to post the YouTube videos for those. They're all completely done, I just need to make thumbnails, pretty much is all it is. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll be back again tomorrow. I actually think I'm not gonna play What the Shell tomorrow. I'm gonna play Titan Mario, because we have an Orca level tomorrow for the ROM hack race. And I would be well served playing Orca levels. It looks like I might have somebody online that I want to raid. Just a second while I double check that. Yes, I do. GameCube is online. We're gonna go raid GameCube. We're gonna ruin his time with some text-to-speech. Everybody, I really appreciate you being here. I've got stuff to take care of tomorrow, but I should be on somewhere around 3 o'clock. That's what I aim for. I hope you guys all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. It's over.